Excellency the Vice President. We have Honorable Joyce Bawa Muntari, Special Aide and Advisor to HE the President. We have Nanaya Jantua, Presidential Staffer. We have Bartholomew Nambazing, Deputy Registrar, GSS. Okay. Dr. Benis Brimpong, Presidential Staffer. Reverend Ousu Mafo, Black Star Experience Staffer. Okay. We have Mr. Kofi Ochre Dakon, Director, Diaspora Affairs. Thank you very much. At this juncture, would invite, we have COP Kofi Boache, Commander 1, yes, Director of Operations at the Office of the President. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. President. May I kindly invite Bafo Kantan Krachi, Chief Linguist of Otumfuo, to also introduce Otumfuo's delegation, please. Can we get him a microphone?
Madam Ebru, Ira, Wampany, Nabidetri, what's called so one more, and I'm a dinechi. Say anything never chiano. The kind, and now 2 Sribo, Najamene. And now a sooner mine. Ana Nkwansa Mahine. Ana Sampa Mahine. Na Bompata Mahine. Ana Emim Mahine. Ana Ntotoso Mahine. So a Mahine actually by no. Oriba Yahine. Oriba Asantehene. Oriba Akonfrohene, Oriba Apejahene, Ana Yokohene, Ana Buabasa, Namo Mahene. Sorry. Ana Himahene, Sumfo Jatua for hene. Ana dede soba hene. Ana asionu hene. Ana tikrum hene. Amachi bari hene. Na kwanta kese hene. Sasamo hene. Nibi hene. Na trade hene. Enough Musa hene. This person. And I boss hene. And I tertiary hene. And I upon Sakwa Kwanguma hene. Two full for hene. Na kwaso hene. Abrinya hene. Ana amokom hene. Tumfo akura no. Ana kuna hene. Ana fase hene. Kodokrom hene. Domia bra hene no. Honestly, Namiani, Abacassi, many no. Ana Antois, and the Successor Dahono. Antois, no. The Sase Botelfu, Betus Calcono, or no. Ana Anamacohene. 2 for Chame, Najachi, Ehine. Chame Kokus, Chame Banahene, and a Chame Busu, Germany Faso. 2 for Chame Kibosiako, and a Buffalo Catangachi. 2 for Doma or Domodu Hane, say about Ban Sebo Mapeni, Abesto Mapeni, and no. Ramadasi, or Penidasi.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Your Majesty. May I also introduce from the government side Professor Francis Dodu, Special Advice on Anti-Corruption. Thank you very much, sir. At this juncture, it is my distinct honor to invite His Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II to deliver his remarks. Nana Pacho Okoinda.
Job. Job. So 2 for 7 no. Ona de nyina. Mampani. Ene se be de tiri. Nyame na dana se de sie bia no. Nyame se be no e na free mu. Asa be kan yensa. E da ho fini bi aka ho naba. Job. Sinyame na ɔhyɛ no sa hoɔden no sɛ de bɛsi pi na ɔtoa so dwuma paa sɛ be ɛhyɛ ne nsa no ɔtumi atoa so aboa ɔno ara na de nyinara wampanyin ɛma no dwumadi a n'ani so ade ayɛsi ne soɔ no ɛtumi awie pɛyɛ o yɔm wampanyin sɛdeɛ yɛwura sɛ no no ɔsɛ na ahu ne hanom a Oba ne nsom ɔsɛ ɔno na mo nyinara ma ɔba ɛne sɛ wapamfo nyinaa bɛhwɛ sɛ deɛ woba yi mo ho siteɛ yom si nyame gye akyire ɛde mpaebɔ nyame adom ma Ghanafo nyinaa to aba ma wo sɛbi ɛdi na wotwi mmienu ɔbaa sɛbi manhyia so bɛhwɛ ɔde nyinaa Otumfuo Jom si wanti antena koraa wogya dwumadie nyinaa sɛ bɛto hɔ sɛ woba bɛkyia Asanteman wobɛkyia wowura saa deɛ woyɛyɛ no ɛyɛ Otumfuo fɛ ɛyɛ Asanteman yie fɛ papapapapapapapa sɛ efuo soso ɛni di wɔkyi watoa so a wototo wo nneɛma ne ma woyɛ nyinaa ne ndi akyiri a wototo no makamakamakamakama yom ɔse sɛbe nneɛma waka sɛma sɛbe wɔhyehyɛ ne nyinaa ne ndi akyiri deɛ wɔsɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn ɛmoa wo na deɛ woyɛ biara no ɛnyɛ yɛ kamakamakama Mampanyin said the way I catch on, so do that. So I hope I see it here. We name our way, and then I'll say, when you walk. To do a mayor sabi, Osaban and people sweet, and Sissa Facade and Wara, and I may Edward might be away, and then go so. Sintino Castle, no one to necessary, I was only the Emma. The Matubi so Emma, let the do any moon on Wakano. And I may on wow, none of them some food never see, not the Suno, Emrim. Say Sabi by the Madia Wood in Mawika in Nara Bunkunta Sabi Nawaha Ajuno Sabi Vendi Mawika in Ampa a bem Omaya Bunkunta Rani Bahari so Bunkunta Makin Kabiawe Didn't know the Sabi Bibia El Coso and one Pepe Say Sabi Musumi Siam Pepe Yuri Nima wa ye no enwe ye pepepe de omse animu no wa na so wa ye no eso se gana fo didi e jama wo no ye hwe wanimu se sabi onimse wo ye nipa utimi gani nyina o se sabi utimi ngani nyina o se sabi do ka cho ne se fa kokoduro nenya wodin de obetimi aje bira no yemanisi no zampa do ayini se do ka cho ne se ye nim Ghana fo nim obiara wona Ghana fo nim wona Ghana fo to abama o se Ghana fo nya o mujidie to abama o no wo kwa ka se nim ya eno wo nya didie you are pound for said your more said was two the man in our paper. Yo, this is a rompany, a bit a pound for what you know. Dear, you're a catch on the say. Mamu and Fibo said a Ghana match of Bama Penny. Did you own and all this media, Sebi, a man no. 2 years man on upon the bill say, Mufamano. The catcher want to say, Mo be a timid day. Moon Minima, Asabi, Fair Moon, the Sabi and Trouble Boy, the Castle Cassaye, and the Tosman Penny. Mo be in Yamo. Sabi Mobia, Refino, Koya Hantine, Masabi, 2 minutes who read maybe a Chasua, and you one of Sabi, Ghana Mabitiano. So by your head and Gassa, or can say, Sabi, the power you were mooning in Arano. So we pescadia and the other person, and I'll be back. It was a sad when you are Sabi Mopenica, you know, Sabi Osabo, Monfadi Subi, and Cate. I'm not going to create one, wouldn't say it could be back. Jom. C'est ça, mais nous avons des crédits. Nous avons des bois noirs. Ghana faut dire que nous avons pas de métier au dîner. Et c'est ça, mais nous croyons que nous sommes et c'est Ghana mai nous sommes. Yom. C'est ça, mais wa mampenya pa wo biara ase beko mampenya wo biara no wona obi wa asemo a dabi enfa mefa mampenya amamu mu na ko fa se bi ama fɔnija no gyae no ho na dwodi agya hyɛ wo nsa no kɔso na fa gudukredi ahobrɛase mu sɛdeɛ ɔno sɛ ɔsobɔ no na bua no ma no dwodi nya kɔsoɔ say if you nine, you meet 2 minutes, enter. I say enter, neighbor conta. Yom, say Sabi, Saguta Buono, Naka Sabi, the Babutaka, Sabi, na, the Bia Way, not Sabi, the Obeyabia, a bit, no, never to my penny, say Sena, Akoyasa. Yom, see them, young Falcon, pa. I was on Pat, but Dibia Dash, sir. In any year, the boom won't go to answer, but they say, a boom kunta, that you could be Abba. Yom, but then said the Ureka no, or said Empire there, or the Tawachi, or catch what the Faku could do. Said an army Tawachi, trade them for better Tawachi. Not do you be so I am go so. Yom, say Ghana for you now to a bar. Next, I be ready, you know what? Kotokoine or your bar time. Or no jina. Say no for now come tree, now prempe. Or so no dear or small buying. Say Ghana for you now, don't do I can say a tour bar. Anyway, you know, I hope. That's not any so jina. Sebasa Kokura, no say Ghana food na Gidi Yama or no dia. A more biara. I'm from a biara so the Tawachi, no the Tawachi. Now I'm going to I go Soma, Ghana mine. Yom. 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 And when you said the area said no, or said that the Obama Star over here, said, but you better say numerous and see any by you know what you mean by was best no, what you maha, and then when you're crying, our best hour. Said, no, show crying, I shall within. Some of the catching you for 7. Some of your powerful Yabu penny. There say enemy there be. I'm of the whole Brasiano Cutano. The Casa Papa or Casala Montino. Monsiano. I'm of Amuano. Asantehene, Ufihano, Kukumasi. So one man said, "One penny want to know. I'm one of them between the other and go so. A bit of a baby, you know. That's a bit of a and your papa. When we say, let's see, I'm a futuno. Adi abuano ana Ghana mine ye fa Ghana mine kane Ghana mine di sebi kanya na ye bia so be nkoso tu fo so shira kose so nyame ko pon ka ho ma do ye bia so anya nkoso so tu fo se odo mu nyama se.
Thank you very much. We are grateful, Your Majesty, for your wise and thoughtful words. Shall we please give His Majesty a round of applause, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Your Majesty, senior government officials, Nananom, it is my distinct pleasure to invite His Excellency of the Republic and the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces to deliver his statement. A round of applause, please.
Thank you very much. I have a prepared speech here, but before I read the speech, I'll make a few comments. I'll beg permission from Nana Otunfo to reveal a few personal things. Nana Wadaruma. Ringway Estate also. And my father's house was directly opposite Nana Eduhene's house. And so Nana Eduhene's children, Kojobo Chio, Kwame Nkrumah, and all of them were our friends. And Nana Eduhene's nephews that he was bringing up were Ato Ahoy and Kwame Ahoy and all of them. And so they used to come on holidays from school and spend holidays there. And then there was another of Nana's children who used to come and spend holidays. We used to come Kweku Kweku. It turned out to be they were slightly older than us. We were younger. And so they used to send us to buy ice cream and all kinds of things for them. And he used to come during vacations. So later when I became a minister and we were installing the next Otumfo after Opokuwari died, they installed Nana Osei-Tutu II. I said, but this is Eduhene, Oye Sefini, Oye Denkoye. Oye Denkoye Asantehene, Sefi 40 midi Asante Akunya Nana. Then Nana told me a story, and then it fitted the jigsaw puzzle together. Apparently, his uncle sent him to Nana Eduhene's palace to be groomed as a king. And that's why he used to come to Ringway on holiday, because Nana Eduhene was the one who was looking after him. So our relationship goes back to when I was a child. And so, of course, when he became the king of Asante, Meshia became my home. And he's been like an elder brother to me. He's counseled me very frankly on occasions when I was vice president. We faced issues to do with the IMF. I went to him. It was him who, went to New York, went and spoke to the IMF director and all that. And they opened up the extended credit facility to us. So, Your Majesty, I thank you very much for your friendship. There's a very special one. The first time, Professor Mills sent Bafu Boni of blessed memory and a team to come and tell me that he wanted me to be his running mate. And at that time, I had made my plans to leave politics. So my response was, no, I won't do it. So later he sent Ato Ahoy and Totobi Kwachi and Kwamina to come and ask me to accept to be his running mate. Again, I said no. And so one day I was in Accra, I got a call. He says, Otumfo wants you in Malaysia. Who am I to refuse? So I got up and went. And when I went, I said, hey, only I say, Professor Sambo say, but yeah, nabi de chain, nabi de vice president, I will say there be. Hey, oh boy. He says, when your country calls you, you can't refuse. He says, I was sitting in London somewhere, and my kingdom called me to come and be Otumfo. I think I don't want to enjoy the free life that I had to do it, so you cannot refuse. So he said, okay, I'm going to South Africa, I'm going to meet President Mills. When I come to Accra, I want your response, because I promised him I'll bring a response. So when Otumfo came to Accra, when Otumfo makes a request, who are you to refuse? So when he came to Accra, I went to him, and he said, yes, have you made up your mind? And I said, yes, I've made my mind, but tell Professor Mills I'll do it for only one term. And Nana said, even if you do it for only one day, we'll accept it. The rest is history. And so it was instrumental in me becoming Professor Mills' running mate. And of course, we went on to win that election, and everything else is history. So, Your Majesty, thank you very much. And I appreciate your friendship. Your Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, Nananom, Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, senior government officials, traditional authorities, friends from the media. It is with profound respect and heartfelt admiration that I have the opportunity today to welcome His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu to the presidency. Today is not just a ceremonial visit, it is a powerful reaffirmation of the enduring bond between the institution of traditional authority and the democratic governance of our republic. Your Majesty, your presence here today with your beautiful and large retinue brings to bear the timeless wisdom of the golden stool, the integrity of your reign, and the collective dignity of the Asante Kingdom and the entire chieftaincy institution. We are deeply honored to welcome you here today. Since your installment in April 1999, Your Majesty has distinguished yourself as a national icon of wisdom, of peace, and visionary leadership. You've consistently used your platform not only to uphold cultural heritage, but also to address the most urgent challenges facing our nation in education, in health, in justice, and above all, in peace. Among your greatest national contributions is your successful mediation of the long-standing Dagbon chieftaincy crisis. Through your steady hand and moral authority as chair of the Committee of Eminent Chiefs, you led Dagbon from years of painful division into an era of reconciliation and renewed leadership. Today, the Kingdom of Dagbon stands united and strong thanks to your tireless commitment and your unifying spirit. Once again, at a critical time of our nation's history, you've stepped forward to assist our nation in another moment of great need. Your Majesty's ongoing efforts to mediate the Boko conflict, though complex and challenging, offer our country a renewed sense of hope. Through quiet diplomacy and cultural sensitivity and unwavering resolve, you are helping to pave the way towards enduring peace in one of the most fragile areas of our republic. I wish you well in this endeavor, and we all have confidence that lasting peace will come to Boko. Your Majesty, these contributions are not just acts of service, they are acts of nation building. They reflect your deep understanding that Ghana's progress depends on our ability to live together in unity, mutual respect, and justice. As President of the Republic, I want to assure you and all traditional authorities of this government's commitment to work in full partnership with the institution of chieftaincy. We do not see traditional leadership as relics of the past, but as essential partners in shaping our nation's future. It is in this spirit that we have revived the work of the Constitutional Review Implementation Committee. In fulfillment of the recommendations of the 2011 Constitutional Review Commission, this review process presents an historic opportunity to deepen our democratic culture, clarify the respective roles of traditional authority and the state, and enhance governance through greater inclusion and accountability. We believe that the Constitution must reflect the lived realities of our people, rural and urban, traditional and modern, and must be responsive to the evolving needs of our society. The review will explore how to better incorporate the wisdom, authority, and development roles of chiefs into our national governance architecture without compromising the non-partisan character of our traditional leadership. In this light, we've also started the process for the establishment of the National Governance Advisory Council as part of our national reset agenda. This will provide a format for dialogue between traditional leaders, civil society, and the state. It will ensure that the voices of Nananum and the values of our cultural institutions continue to guide public policy and national development. Your Royal Majesty, I know how you care much about infrastructure development. In my first tenure as president, we worked together on several projects in the road, transport, education, health, trade, and water sectors. We worked together to build the iconic KJTR Market Phase 1. And other several satellite markets in the greater Kumasi area. We expanded and upgraded the Kumasi International Airport. We started construction of several hospitals in Ashanti, including Sewia and Afari Military Hospital, which sadly were abandoned. We constructed several community day schools in various parts of Ashanti. We completed the 3K water project, which gave Konongo and Kumawu water, and reconstructed several roads in the Kumasi metropolitan and surrounding districts. Your Majesty, under the Big Push infrastructure program, we are once again about to start investments in major infrastructural projects across the country. And as the second most populous region in Ghana, Ashanti will not be left out. Your Majesty, I'm happy to report to you that we will soon undertake the feasibility study and design of the new Accra-Kumasi Expressway. We hope to be able to cut the sod early next year for work on this transformational project to commence. Your Majesty, it is our intention to continue and complete the Phase 2 of the KJTR Markets project, which has been affected by the debt exchange program. We will also commence construction of the Kumasi Outer Ring Road project. This is a project that takes a road round Kumasi through Ejisu and appears on the Mampong and Techiman roads. We'll start the first quadrant to take big trucks through Ejisu to come out at Mampong and onto the Techiman road so that they don't go through Kumasi city. Work will soon start on extending the runway of the Prempeh International Airport to allow bigger wide-bodied aircrafts to land and take off. We will also undertake the Kumasi City Traffic Improvement Program, which will include completion of the Swami Interchange and associated bridges. In the health sector, we will continue and complete the Sewa and Afari military hospitals. We will also continue and complete the Konfanoche Teaching Hospital maternity and children's blocks. These and many more projects in the road sector are planned to upgrade the general infrastructure of the Ashanti region. Your Majesty, your commitment to good governance, justice, and social accountability is well known. You've spoken boldly and wisely in times when our institutions have faltered and when the moral fiber of leadership has been tested. Your courage has not gone unnoticed. It serves as a powerful reminder that the stability of our nation depends not only on elections and laws, but on the character and conscience of those who are entrusted with leadership. We've also taken note of your continued investment in the youth through the Otumfuo Educational Foundation and your many interventions in health, economic empowerment, and cultural preservation. These efforts are not in vain. They are building human capital and renewing faith in our traditional authorities, not as a resistance to modernity, but as a foundation for authentic development. As we work to restore economic stability, create decent jobs through the 24-hour economy initiative, and ensure fairness in the distribution of national resources, we rely on grassroots of your traditional authority. You, Your Majesty, have shown that traditional leadership is not only compatible with democratic progress, but it is indispensable to it. Let me once again express the deep gratitude of my administration and I, and my Vice President Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, and the people of Ghana for your visit to the office of the President. This is more than a symbolic gesture. This visit signals your commitment to partnership, peace, and progress. May your reign continue to be long and impactful and guided by your divine wisdom. May the Ashanti Kingdom flourish, and may our dear Republic, Ghana, forever benefit from your example, your counsel, and your unwavering patriotism. Otufo, Ghana mind dawase. Meso Jomama, me dawase. Nyamisra o. Nyamisra Asantehene. Nyamisra Yema in Ghana. Thank you very much.
Please be seated. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for those reassuring words. Shall we please give it up for the President, please? Thank you. We're drawing close. But may I crave your indulgence to acknowledge Her Excellency Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Madam Vice President, it's a great pleasure and an honor to have you back. And we are grateful that you could join us today. God bless you. A round of applause, please. To bring the curtain to a close, may I invite Honorable Joyce Bawa Muntari, Presidential Advisor and Special Aide to HE the President, to give us the vote of thanks. Shall we welcome her with a clap, please?
Your Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency Vice President Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, Your Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, and all the chiefs and people here, senior government officials, distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's actually nothing more to say. I believe that His Excellency the President has expressed his profound gratitude on behalf of his government and people of Ghana to His Royal Majesty. Today has been an amazing day, and we do not want to add anything else or take anything away from all the pieces of advice, a lot of history in one room. On behalf of His Excellency and the Vice President, I thank the Almighty that we all witnessed this amazing afternoon. God bless you, Your Royal Majesty. God bless you, members of government. Please, all of you, travel safely back home, and may God richly bless all of us. Thank you, President Mahama.
Thank you very much. A round of applause is well deserving. Thank you, Madam Joyce. At this juncture, may we kindly be upstanding for the national anthem, after which we'll have some photo sessions, please. Thank you very much. So the first picture will be His Excellency, the President and Vice President, and His Royal Majesty. Nananom, please kindly join. Maybe the front row. Yes. And they come over here. Okay, senior government officials, please get ready. Yes, thank you. Senior government officials, please. So after the senior government officials, we will now invite all the chiefs to join, please. So that the three of them will sit and then the chiefs will be around. Thank you very much. Last one is the one with the Nananom. Please go to the back. Let's arrange ourselves well. Please come back. Please get ready. Please get ready. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So this brings to an end the program for the day. Yes. Can we ask the chiefs to be seated, please? Please go back to your seats.